Hi guys, and welcome to Break Mitsubishi. My name's Jamie, and today we've got something a little special here. It is a 2013 SSV, but there are a lot of upgrades under the bonnet, which we will touch on a little bit later. We'll start off on the front of the vehicle. As you can see, it does present really well for a 2013 vehicle. You can see that we have that nice blacked out grille with the chrome garnishes on the outside, with obviously your chrome Holden badging in the middle as well, which sets it off really well. You can also see that you do have the daytime running lights down the bottom, right next to your fog lights as well. We also have front color-coded parking sensors. The front does present really well. There is a tiny little mark down here, which I do believe you might be able to buff it out. Other than that though, the front does present really good condition. We'll come around as well, and as I said, this being a special vehicle, does have some special wheels on it. So as you can see, we actually have some Ford's Pro Drag Series wheels, and as you can see, they do look really good with the Brembo calipers in the background as well. On these wheels, you do have a good set of tires as well. Good amount of tread left on there as well. As you can see on the side of the vehicle, we do have this air vent that is black, so it is blacked out, where some Commodores come with it chrome. It does look better in black if you ask me. You do have the indicator integrated into the side fender as well. Now that vent is actually not functional, that is just for style, so it doesn't actually serve a purpose other than just to look good. We also have color-coded exterior mirrors and chrome door handles. The door handles do have the keyless entry in the door handles as well. So just as simple as pushing it to open it, and then the same thing to lock it. Sorry, as I don't demonstrate that properly. And then she's locked. You can also see that we have the smoked weather shields as well on all four doors. And if you just look at the paintwork down the side of the vehicle, how good it does look. There is no any major scratches or dents that are worth pointing out. Presents really well. All your SS badging is intact as well. If we take a look at the back wheel again, as you can see, not a single mark on the front or back wheel as well, and good tires. I believe there actually might be 4 brand new tires on this vehicle as well. We'll come around to the back of the vehicle, where you will see your SSV badging as well. You also got obviously the chrome Holden badging as well, and you do have the twin exhaust as well. There is an upgraded exhaust system on this car, which I will touch on a little bit later. You got color-coded exterior parking sensors as well. I'll just open up the boot real quick with the key, simply as holding down the button, and she'll pop open. And then as you can see inside the boot, plenty of space. Everyone knows what Commodores are good for, plenty of space. Also with these Commodores, the battery is located in the back. You can still jump start the car from the front though. Taking a look under here, as you can see, we have a full-size spare alloy wheel. It isn't the same as the ones on the car though. So closing that up real quick. Work our way down the passenger side. Again, as you can see, the wheel, really good condition. If I'm being real picky, there is a minor mark here, but other than that, the wheel presents in really good condition. And again, I believe they're brand new tires on all 4 wheels. Looking down at the paintwork again, as you can see, really good condition. Again, both sides, no major marks or anything that are worth pointing out. And if we come to our 4th and final wheel, this wheel presents just as good as the rest of them, and same with the tread. So as you can see, 4 really good tires on this car, 4 really good wheels. The weather shield, the exterior conditions are really good condition. What we'll do now, we'll actually pop the bonnet and take a look what really sets this car apart from a normal SSV. Alright guys, if this doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will, because this actually gets me more excited than when a colleague buys me Nando's, which if anyone knows me, that gets me very excited. So if we take a look under the bonnet, as you can see, not your standard LS2 engine. Heaps of upgrades that have been put into this engine, which I will run through in just a sec. So what we have here, as you can see, the first thing off the bat, you can see that we have the Harrop supercharger. We also have ported heads, cams, valve springs, push rod, lifters, lifter tray, head bolts, LS7 cam gears, 1000cc injectors, a full exhaust system, a custom tune by DPM, which is running about 470 rear wheel kilowatts. So as you can see, plenty of power that has been upgraded into this vehicle. So I won't run through the fuel consumption and things like that, because obviously with a car of this caliber, you would not be caring about fuel consumption. If you are, you'd be buying the wrong car. Alright guys, take a look inside the interior now. I'll just quickly note that if you do find the camera a bit shaky, it is because the cam in this vehicle is so massive that it is shaking me, the car, and the cameraman, so I do apologise. Start you off on the driver's side door, where as you can see, being the SSV Redline, you do have the red stitching going throughout the vehicle. You also have the cream suede as well, which looks really nice. All your power windows and mirror controls are on the driver's side door. Also your central locking. You've got your auto headlights just left to that, and then you've got your dimmer for the center cluster, so obviously to adjust the brightness as well. And then you've got all your controls for your heads-up display. On the right hand stalk of the vehicle, as you can see, you've got your indicators, your high beams, and also a menu button. The menu button will just flick through the little screen in the middle of the cluster. And on your left hand stalk, you've got your indicators, sorry, not your indicators, your wipers, and also your window washers. On the steering wheel, as you can see, really nice steering wheels that come in these SSVs, leather wrapped, very good condition as well, with the bottom cut off, which gives it a real sporty feel. On the right hand side of the vehicle on the steering wheel, is all your media control settings. On the left hand side is your cruise control, your speed limiter, your front end mitigation warning, and also your lane departure warning as well. Moving into the center screen now, where, as you can see, it is a nice touchscreen display, really good quality as well. We'll just show you how easy it is to use, simply as changing through the station. We do have satellite navigation in this vehicle, which I will just quickly show you. As you can see, satellite navigation. We also have AM, FM radio, digital radio, USB, AUX, Bluetooth as well, and really nice reverse cameras that do come in these VF Commodores as well. You can also see that we do have park assist, so if you don't want to use the camera, you can just use park assist as well. Down below is all your shortcuts, pretty much hard button shortcuts to navigate through the center screen, so you don't actually have to use the touchscreen, you can use the shortcuts as well. And below that you have all your dual zone climate control settings. So as you can see, if I put on the temperature, which also will come up on the screen, you can, passenger and driver can have different temperatures. So if your wife's in the car and she wants it to be on 45 and you want it on 16, you can have that. And then also you can just leave them as they are together. Just below that, which the Commodores did do very well, with the good amount of storage space here where you can put your phone, which you will probably charge it with the 12-volt socket there as well. And then there's your manual 6-speed gearbox. Now, the gearbox in this car is actually really friendly, same with the clutch, for the amount of power that this car is running. So they have done a really good job, the previous owner, building this car as well. Just behind, you've got your electric handbrake, so up and down to turn off and on. You've got your stability control button, which in a car like this, it'd be very scary to turn off the stability control. Behind that is your parking assist, so the car can actually parallel park itself, but with a manual, they don't actually do it, so it's only in the automatic. And then you have your parking assist off and on, so you can turn them off, so if they are beeping like crazy, you can turn them off. Two fairly large cup holders with these little rubber grommets that will let you fit a smaller or larger cup in there as well, which is also very handy. And then inside the center console, as you can see, 12-volt socket, USB AUX, and there's also a little port here where you do stick the key in. If the key was to go dead in the car, you wouldn't be able to start the car. So you just put the key in there, you'll still be able to start the car. You can also see that we have these two little grooves in here. So when you do have your phone charging in the center console or anything in there, and you have the wires coming out, that you can just put them through here so you don't squish it. What I'll do now, I'll just get the camera band just to pan towards the front of the vehicle again. Quickly show you that there are dash cameras back and front. So for insurance purposes, it's really good for a car like this as well. You can also record anything you do in the car with this amount of power. And if we pan up, being the SSV Redline, it does come with a sunroof as well. So full automatic sunroof. So if I don't tilt it, if I was to open it, that's what I wanted. As you can see, full automatic, as the sun is blinding me. So we will close that up. And then just as simply as closing the blind when you don't want to use it. What I'll do now is I'll just get the camera person just to show you around the interior of the car. With 82,000 on the clock, 2013, still presents really good inside the vehicle. And as you can imagine, with all the power upgrades on the outside of the car, under the bonnet, really good car, really exciting car to own. So what we'll do now is we'll actually jump outside the car and we'll wrap up the video. Before wrapping up the video, I'll just quickly run through the service history. So as you can see, first service was done at 2,900, and then you've got 10,000, 15,000, 21,000, 31,000, 41,000, 57,000, 80,000, and then we've done an intermediate service ourselves at 81,669. So as you can see, really good service history with the vehicle too, which is obviously important with the amount of work that's been done to this car. So as I said before, now what we'll do is we'll wrap up the video. Alright guys, I hope that's given you a good representation inside and out and underneath the bonnet of this vehicle. As you can see, it's definitely not your standard SSV, so please give us a call, 99070 book a test drive, ask us some questions about this vehicle, because I can assure you this vehicle will not let you down with the amount of the power in the vehicle and also the condition. So if you do want to get yourself a toy, because this is what I would assume this car would be, I don't think this would be a daily driver, so please give us a call, 99070 and get something really special and really individual. My name's Jamie and thanks for watching.